Welcome back, friends, with more Heartstopper. This is Season 3, Episode 2. Last time, we saw this silly little couple say I love you to each other. Charlie first did it while Nick was in the shower because, of course he did. Nick had to run out after him to say it back. And then Charlie also was in denial about having an eating disorder. That's unfortunate. Meanwhile, though, Tao and Elle were being cute as usual. Tao was trying to be this amazing boyfriend before Elle leaves for art school so she won't forget him. And then Tara had to tell Darcy that she kind of needs her own space. And I feel like Darcy was more understanding and mature about this than most real-life adults would be. But yeah, let's see what we get up to this time. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's get started. Haley Atwell!
Don't tell David. Hey.
Aww. His aunt?
Oh, yeah. Good, thank you.
That's cool.
Look at you two.
You're so cute. He's so lonely. The phone didn't ring. Staring at it won't make it come faster. Aw, wait. Is that your homework? Oh. He's gonna delete it, isn't he? Oh, man.
Can you tidy up a bit in here, please? The room looks a mess.
Typical teenager non-answer.
Do it?
Yeah.
And he said it back.
Spill!
Yeah.
Told you.
Shut up.
So it was a good day then.
Oh.
Actually,
Talk to your sister about it?
so we were in the sea.
Oh.
Hey,
Eye roll.
Charlie, I don't see any tidying.
hang on. Nick,
Okay, come on, put the phone down. You can talk to Nick later.
Oh, come on.
You shouldn't be staying late around his house. You're too young to be having sex.
What? We're not.
I'm worried that you're putting a boy over everything else, over
So I
yourself.
can't have a boyfriend because of schoolwork.
No, that's not what I said.
Mum, you're literally making a problem out of nothing.
I'm only saying this because I'm worried about him.
Well, he's on holiday for 3 weeks.
Charlie, can you please not undermine me like that in front of him?
You were being too harsh.
I always say the wrong thing to him.
Man.
Are you messaging friends?
I was just talking to my boyfriend.
Oh.
Your boyfriend? Well, we have a lot to catch up on, don't we?
Aw. Oh. The teachers!
Hi.
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 11 o'clock on the dot.
You know me.
I do know you. Oof. The divide. Literally a room with only them in it. You're in school. You're in school. You're in school.
Morning.
I'll be good.
Not too good.
Come in. That's the spirit, big man. Time to get it over with.
A little heart came out with the bump.
I will personally fight any examiner who gives you a bad grade.
Can
Thank you.
A good luck kiss? You
Aw.
absolute weirdo. Bad grades aren't the worst thing in the world.
Bad
I
parents
went to
are.
school at 14. Look at me now. Thriving. Thank you,
Yeah, the only accepting family member.
What day you want?
She seems like a joy.
Hey, you're gonna get top grades. I know you will.
Might not.
Well, you're the smartest person in the world, so I think you will.
Shut up.
That's Nick.
Great, thank you.
Oh, picking up his grades for him too.
Oh my god, I get eaten drama! Well, there's no surprise there. What did you get?
Oh no. Oh.
Well done, Tara. I hope you'll be joining our Roxbridge prep group in September.
Seeing all her successes doesn't even make her happy.
You did so well.
Exams mean nothing.
Better believe that when you see your own grades. Maybe? No? He's happy with them. Yay! I think.
Charlie just texted. I passed all my GCSEs.
Hey, that's fantastic! Congratulations.
Never
We're
in
not
doubt.
surprised, are we?
Never doubt.
We really need to meet Charlie.
You'll have to bring him around for Christmas because he needs family approval.
So we can bring him on holiday next year. If he
Wow.
survives one of our hikes in 35 degrees, then he'll pass the test.
He might pass out from not eating enough. But this is, there's like, this is gonna continue bothering him. And then Charlie didn't bring it up with his sister. He was about to. Shirtless pic? By the way, did you eat?
I thought we were all going to Nando's to celebrate results.
I'm gonna go to the park.
I kind of have to stop packing.
When did we discuss Nando's?
Another time, Isaac. Promise. We'll do a movie night soon.
Okay.
Aw.
I guess it's just you and me then.
Actually, I need to go too?
Nah, all good. Another time.
Oh, man.
Definitely.
In a world that kind of revolves around things he doesn't care about.
Dinner's ready.
Not hungry.
I'm not hungry. I'll eat later.
You're abandoning me again.
I don't want to see Mum.
That's true, but also an excuse. Aw. Catch planes, not feelings. Moving day. Never going on a hike again. This is bothering him this entire time.
You look like a lovesick puppy, dear nephew.
Do I?
I am diagnosing you with a severe case of smitten and growing symptoms of head over heels.
Well, I don't think... Do you ever treat people with eating disorders?
Sometimes. It's not my speciality, but it tends to go hand in hand with other things. Why?
Can't say.
Just curious.
No, you know it's more than that already, but you don't know if you
Need
can
a nice
push.
poster of a handsome boy up there.
I'm a lesbian, Gran.
You need a pretty girl up there, then.
Oh, she didn't know. They...
Huh?
Wow.
Excellent
Aww.
work. Your mum called again, by the way.
We did not drag you away from your boyfriend just so you could be texting him all evening.
Sorry. You've been very Tao obsessed. We've hardly seen you. He's been taking me out on a date. Like, every day.
That's
It's
good.
sweet, but it's a lot.
It's like he's scared I'm going to abandon him if he's not a good enough boyfriend.
I mean, that pretty much sums it up.
Does have kind of low self-esteem, doesn't he? So, how can I make him feel more confident and relaxed about our relationship?
Send him to therapy! Not even in the mood for your hobbies? Oh boy. She's worried about him.
Okay.
Are you tickling it?
No.
Yes, 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 yes.
That was my dad's. We've been, like, trying to give some stuff away. But he was always using this when I was a little kid, so...
Oh.
I thought I'd keep it. He was so creative. Loved photography. He'd always be taking photos of me. I'd hate it. I'd never sit still and pose for them.
It's like he was a big inspiration for him. The photos in the back.
I
lighting.
wish... That will be Isaac.
Glad someone's not ignoring Isaac.
When's Charlie getting here?
I don't know. He didn't really reply to the group chat.
Right, you're asking for
Are
it.
you guys gonna actually watch this movie or not?
Sorry.
Oh man.
I'm gonna head off, actually, guys.
No!
Oh man. He's just lying there looking at the
One of your friends
ceiling.
is here.
What? Which one?
The one who's always reading.
I love how accurately that describes him.
Hey, our friendship group is just all over the place at the minute. We've barely done anything together all summer, and I'm just feeling a little bit left out, to be honest.
I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
It's fine, Charlie. It's not the end of the world. I just wanted to make sure that you're okay.
I'm okay. I'm just missing Nick a lot, and my mum's been really annoying, and that's it.
That's not it.
Don't feel like doing anything.
Okay.
Can't drag it out of him.
We could watch that Emma adaptation.
Oh, you know that's my favourite.
Aww.
Can you go and get your brother?
Why do I have to get him?
There's more chance he'll calm down if you ask.
That's true. Yep.
Hey, dinner's ready.
Not hungry.
Just on a roast. It'll be absolutely flavourless, but you know he loves doing a roast.
Okay.
Just saying a bit more seasoning wouldn't go amiss.
This is a white people stereotype.
Charlie, can you come and help me lay the table, please?
You're gonna snoop because you're that worried? I think she's gonna snoop because she's that worried. No.
Thank you.
Okay, we should.
Is this what people call love bombing?
Because
We could do something else tonight. Nothing.
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 But it's the last night before you leave.
Last
Tal,
night.
you've lost someone in the past, and
Is that what this is about?
you're scared of it happening again. We may not be able to hang out every single day, but that doesn't mean I like you any less.
Have they said
I
it?
love you.
Aww.
Wait,
Really?
No, I'm clearly joking.
I love you too. I love you so much.
Oh, we got a second I love you. Second pair of I love yous.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
Let's go and do nothing.
Is nothing code for something? Have his parents not noticed him not eating? I don't understand.
Are you not feeling very well?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah. And she can't break his trust by telling his parents. They would just make it worse too, probably. 20 minutes ago and you're just getting the notification? I guess because of the bad reception, it didn't come for 20 minutes. Oh, crap. Don't say that Tori told you.
It's okay if you don't want to talk about it right now. Are you okay? I was just wondering if you've been eating okay.
Stop lying. Please. Please. This...
Charlie?
Please let somebody in. He loves you so much. Come on. You can... I know how hard this can be. Not personally, just I understand.
I think you were right.
Ugh.
I think I do have an eating disorder.
Sorry. Charlie.
Not apologizing right now.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay. You can talk to your parents. You can get help.
No.
I can't talk to them. I can't tell my parents.
Oh, crap.
What's she doing?
Nothing.
Are you in here texting Nick? We're having a family dinner.
I wasn't feeling very well.
Well, what's wrong?
Can't really talk to you.
Don't know. I have to go. Sorry, I love you.
Didn't wait for him to say it back.
We should probably be heading back soon. Need to put the kids to bed.
Oh, you can see his eyes watering, and you can see him despondent.
What's going on?
She
Charlie
knows what
has
it
an
is.
eating disorder. Been getting really bad recently. I'm trying to get him to talk to me about it. Maybe
He did.
talk
He
to his
did.
parents, or I don't know what to do now. If I don't do anything.
Oh, darling. You're a 16-year-old kid.
That's true. Oh.
Charlie needs someone who isn't his 16-year-old boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
He needs help from a doctor or a therapist. Love can't cure a mental illness.
Yeah.
So I just can't do anything.
No, you can
No,
support
I didn't
him.
say that. You can be there for him. You could cheer him up when he's having one of his bad days.
Oh.
Standing together, even when it's hard.
She's his aunt and also a therapist. Oh. Block. Oof. This is why you don't...
That's love, darling.
Yeah. You don't put all of your emotional eggs in one basket. Man, that put me through the emotional ringer. When I decided to space this series out and watch one episode a week, my thought process was that I wanted to save some wholesomeness for the upcoming weeks. Totally didn't even consider the idea that this show could be so sad as well, while still being beautiful, of course. But seeing characters you care about suffer can be very emotionally draining, so glad I spread them out. I wanted to stay a week ahead over on Patreon, but I've been a little too tired, so I'll think I'll just do a simultaneous release for now. I'm a little overworked, plus I've got the Owl House coming out this Saturday as well. Oh, I promised a paracetamol joke, but I can't remember the one that I came up with. There's a bad one about, like, why are there no painkillers in the jungle? Because parrots eat them all. Parrots ate them all. I did go fishing one time on a boat and got a headache. Was feeling pretty crummy, but I saw something moving in the water and I said, I see the minnow fin. Okay, enough painkiller jokes for now. Back to the episode. I forget if I've seen Haley Atwell in anything besides her roles as Agent Carter, but I like her a lot, and she plays this wonderful aunt to Nick in this episode. I wasn't sure if Nick had told that part of his family he was bisexual yet. He's posted it on socials, but I think she's the type to give him a wider berth on the internet, and it seemed like it was the first time she was hearing about it when he mentioned his boyfriend, and she took it in stride. He didn't seem to have that much trepidation bringing up Charlie, and I assume it's because he was pretty sure her family would be alright, and they were. And she's a therapist as well, and she does her best not to act in that capacity with him until he needs it, but she clearly knows something's happening with Nick when he brings up eating disorders, understanding that it's probably best not to push him to divulge information because he might not feel at liberty to tell. But yeah, he's clearly struggling, and when he finally talks to her about it, she correctly identifies a lot of his thought process and walks him through it. Helps him to understand that he can't be the one to fix Charlie because he's a child. He doesn't have experience or training to deal with this. This is why there are professionals, but he can still be there for Charlie in many ways. She's clear and direct without coddling him, but also being very, very loving, and I'm very glad Nick has her. On a less serious note, I also like that line she had about Nick's mom, about shame mom had to pull out. Seems like a fourth wall break about Olivia Colman not having availability for the show. Speaking of fantastic family members, I really love the way Tori is with Charlie. She comes to see him to see if he's told Nick he loves him, and of course he had. And it actually felt like Charlie was going to open up about the eating disorder until Nick called. Any other time, and that call would have been super welcome, but not in that moment. And then his mom came in and they weren't able to continue the conversation. And then the situation with his mom, I feel like I've not approved of the parenting she and Charlie's dad have done, but I wouldn't necessarily say they're like horrible parents. The things they do are out of love for Charlie. It's just so misguided, and they have the wrong approach and technique that focuses more on discipline and not making him feel loved and cared for and supported. Like, some level of butting heads and friction is typical with your teenager, but I feel like a lot of this is avoidable and unnecessary. And yeah, Tori doesn't seem to care about things that a lot of people do, like grades, even if she does well, but she loves her brother so much, even snooping eventually to find out what the problem is, and she's not equipped to deal with that either. Like, she knows not to go to their parents because they haven't shown themselves to be understanding, and I think Charlie would view it as a betrayal. All she can do is reach out to Nick. She doesn't even tell him the direct problem, and yeah, he doesn't have all the answers to this either. And I definitely didn't want Charlie to find out that she was snooping, because, like, yes, it's an invasion of privacy, but she had legitimate concerns about his safety and his health, and I just didn't want him to retreat if he caught her there and be angry with somebody who loves him so deeply. Thankfully, she wasn't found out. But yeah, switching gears for a bit, I felt bad for Isaac in this episode. I understand his friends are teenagers, hormones are running wild. It's the first time they're feeling emotion so intense and they just want to bask in it as much as possible. Like, I get it, and I don't blame them for it. It's just a sad situation to be in. It's definitely important to prioritize your friends too, though. Like, my best friend prioritizes their friends over their romantic relationships, but their perspective did get me to shift mine a little bit just to have it be a bit more even. That was like a decade ago. But yeah, poor Isaac, feeling like there's not a situation where he can just enjoy time with his friends. He had to chase down Charlie to even get him to talk, and Tao and Elle are a little too lovey-dovey while he's around, so yeah, just a sad situation. And we also met Darcy's grandmother this time, and she mentioned that Darcy should have a poster of a handsome boy on her wall. Did she momentarily forget Darcy was a lesbian? Did she think that maybe she was bi? Or did she not even know about her attraction to girls in the first place? The last one seems improbable, because why would we even consider moving Darcy in there if we didn't know Grandma would be cool with it? It was fine though, she's very loving and very accepting. But we also had everybody picking up their grades. Everybody seems to have done well except for Darcy, but like, I get it. Living in a situation where you can't even be yourself, that's really, really rough. I'm sure things will get better as the stress dies down and things can start to become more stable. Or am I being too naive here? Like, are they setting up some big gut punch for her later this season? Like, her mom constantly calling is going to be a thing, I feel like. Blocking her probably won't be the end of it. But yeah, British testing scores are completely foreign to me, but yeah, Darcy wasn't happy with hers, and Tara, despite fantastic scores, doesn't seem to feel a sense of achievement or relief. We'll see what that's about eventually. The teachers were cute, of course, but yeah, those final scenes, Nick and Charlie on the phone, and then Nick with his aunt, I felt like I was just crying the entire time. Charlie was trying to choke back tears, that's just really, really good acting, and he finally admitted that yes, he might have an eating disorder, and then Nick and his aunt, they both killed it in that scene, and the aunt is real with him and makes him face some real hard truths. Very much appreciated. Okay, thanks for watching, folks. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next week with more. Bye, friends.